I just stumbled across the highest elevation skate park in the entire country. Ah! Oh! The elevation is crazy. Oh my. We are in Leadville, Colorado. We are about 10,000 feet up into the air, which is about 2 miles closer to the sky than the ocean. And I am so excited to give you guys a tour of one of my favorite skate parks, arguably in the entire country. Before I get into the tour, if you're new here, my name is Sam, and me, my wife Kelly, and our 2 dogs, Sunny and Roxy, live and travel full time in our 2003 Bluebird school bus. We've been on the road for about 3.5 years now. The first 2.5 were spent in a self-converted Sprinter van, but we've been on the road since 2021. When I first stumbled across this park about 3 years ago, I was like, this is one of the sickest skate parks I've ever been to. So let's get into the tour. So starting off behind me is a freaking massive bowl. Probably skip this part. Right next to the bowl, we got this little mani pad that actually has some coping around. So if you want, you could probably try and grind around the whole thing. This is a perfect size mani pad, except for the fact that if you slip out, you might fall into one of the bowls. So now this part is honestly just such a cool and fun section. Right here is what I would just call like a general snake run, big bowl. If you're really good at this stuff, you're probably gonna have so much fun. I'm probably just gonna cruise around, roll, because I skate mostly street. But this is a very cool and honestly very aesthetic feature of the park. And then we got another one of these kind of circle mani pads. This one's probably a little bit less sketch to skate because you don't fall directly into a bowl. And now we can get to the street section. We've got a nice little mani pad, very crusty little ledge to go kind of grind over there. We've got a cool little square out rail. I wish it was round. I don't like skating square rails as much, but we got that there. We also have a bump 2 flat bar over there as well. Right here we have like a little bit too small circle flat bar. It's really round, kind of like the one in Bend. I'll show a clip of it right here. Oh! When it's this round, it is a little bit hard to skate, and it's really low to the ground for like mega beginners, I would say, but it is still pretty fun to skate. Now this is actually one of my favorite parts of the entire park. Right here we have like a up and down ledge, so you can kind of like skate as a down ledge or kind of like a skate up it on both sides, which is pretty cool, or a mani pad like you mani up and down. These are fun obstacles, and they're not at every single skate park, so I'm stoked that they put this in here. Then we've got these cool banks, and they're pretty mellow, but you can pick up a lot of speed because they go pretty high, so it's fun to like roll over this little, I would say, interesting quarter pipe right here. This is one of the only quarter pipes with coping that's small, so if you want to like learn like little basic quarter pipe tricks, this is good for you. This quarter pipe right here is really cool because you can kind of like launch into this pretty mellow bank, so it just kind of makes you feel like you're good at skating transition when honestly I'm not really good at it, but it is really fun to skate. So now we're at the beginning of the bigger street section. This section is good and bad. I think it's good because this 3-block is still pretty small while being a little long, so like you actually can progress and like not be too scared to try tricks, but it's still not like the smallest obstacle. And this Euro gap is probably my favorite thing of the entire park. There's so much speed that you can casually get, and you can kind of try whatever you want because it's not that big. It's probably the most fun obstacle maybe at any skate park in Colorado. Now right here is the part where it gets a little gnarly. This rail essentially was made to be like a 5-block rail, not like a 3-block rail. You have to slide a full like stair set and a half past where the stairs actually end, and it's like honestly pretty tall. Like look, like you're not gonna sack it, but it's definitely a little intimidating. And we've got a bump to ledge right over here. This ledge down is actually like kind of a perfect size. You are a little close to the wall, so like that does like maybe kind of mess with your head a little bit, but I do like this actual down rail, and this bump to ledge is perfect. It's really small. You're not really grinding that long. This is honestly a great obstacle. Whew, I'm running out of breath since we are literally so high in the sky. The oxygen levels are way lower. This is a perfect little 2-block. There's not a ton of run up, but it's not that long, so you don't really need that much run up. We are approaching the last section over here. We've got a pretty long hubba, and it's a little skinny, so you could do like board slide tricks on it. And because you could do board slide tricks on it, it makes it probably pretty intimidating to actually not do a board slide trick on it. Right here is a bump to rail, and it is a huge drop off on the left right here. There's literally no reason for this to be here. They should have moved everything over, or basically not made this like this little open gap. If you're gnarly, this is pretty cool and it's a unique obstacle, but there's a lot of room to get seriously hurt here, so I will probably not be skating this. There's a lot of room for creativity within this entire skate park. I love this park so much. I'm super excited to get started. I haven't skated in literally a month and a half. We've just been driving and just working, and it's been too hot. It's been like 110 degrees, record hot heat waves, and I haven't had any motivation to skate. So I'm really excited to be in a place with good temperature and hopefully skating a lot more. Okay, first try. I'm not gonna worry about how bad that was. It's only 50 degrees outside, but because we're so high up and so close to the sky, it's hot. The sun hits different when you're so close to the sky. Gotta take my sweater off. I've like lost my tray flips with this skateboard. I need a new one so bad. Oh my gosh. Wow. Worst straight flip I've ever done. I definitely thought I could skate for a lot longer. The elevation is crazy. Flat ground's a terrible idea. I think at age 29, maybe just quit flat ground altogether. So I'm gonna try and do some warm-up tricks on this quarter pipe, and then we can hit some other obstacles in the park. There we go, more my speed. Okay. Oh my. Wow, guys. I have to skate more often. This is so embarrassing. If you're gonna skate this high elevation, be prepared. Oh my God. All right, I'll take that. All right, I'm good. Let's move obstacles. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You're gonna, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I know, it's gonna sound like a broken record, but it's true. So I'm only gonna do like one trick on this, but it's seriously so much fun. Woo! Woo! Ah, it's like begging me to do a frontside flip. Ah, God, I did it first try. There we go. Oh, so scary. One more try and then I'm gonna move on. Oh! Let's move on. Now I'm gonna actually try and skate this little ledge. Get maybe 5 tricks backside, 5 tricks frontside. We'll see. Well, 0. Oh, that's so perfectly waxed. If I can lock in, it's gonna be fun. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be such a fun thing. Going way too slow. That would have been good if I locked in. Keep that. Okay, I want to move on. Next obstacle. All right, so I was gonna do something completely different, but I just saw this like silly little ollie on the grind down the little bank. I want to try and do it real quick. Oh no, I missed it. Oh my God, so dumb. I missed it, damn it. Ah, this was supposed to be something super silly first try. Now let's try 4. Oh, I forgot what trick I was doing. Okay, whatever. Can't even ollie off a damn curb these days. There we go, whatever, I don't care. I'm being very vulnerable with my skating, guys. Every time I skate, I just feel like I get worse and worse and I don't improve. And it's definitely because I skate like once a month now. Getting older definitely sucks. Motivation gets lost really easily. I get hurt easier. It's unfortunate because I'm not really that old. I'm only 29, but it feels like it sometimes. I'm trying to do 5 tricks on the 0. Oh, it's just perfect. Everything about it's perfect. Woo! It's so fun. First try. Or maybe I should just be skating things I'm actually decent at. Oh my God, oh, what was that? Okay, so I gotta do 3 more tricks. Gonna do a front shove, kick flip, and I guess we'll just figure out the 5th trick after I do those 2, if I can do those 2. Okay, redo. Oh my God. Ow, fuck. Ow, hit my ankle. Ah. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, that would have been really good. There we go. Still not how I wanted to do it, but I'm definitely gonna keep that. I'm good. I don't know if a 5th trick is happening, but I will try to kick flip it. I feel like you have to flip your board once. Oh, okay, I could do that. I won't do it good, but I can definitely do it. Maybe I was just lucky. Oh! Okay, cool. Okay. Not perfect, but I will definitely take that. Sweet. Kind of soaked on that. There's so much more I want to skate, but I'm running out of energy. People are coming. Got work to do. So I'm just gonna do a couple ollies. I gotta ollie the T block. Then I'm gonna ollie the tall 3 block. Damn, it's pretty tall. How tall is this thing? Okay, it's like 5 feet. Ah! There we go. go. So that was super fun. I am so out of shape. So hard to skate in this elevation, but it was super fun. I will be coming back here, so definitely stay tuned. We'll be here for another week. So I'm hoping to come here at least 1 or 2 more times and film some more videos. But if you came here just for the skate park tour on the highest elevation skate park in America, that's the end of this part of the video. But if you're curious to see what it's like to live in the woods, in a bus, with a wife and 2 dogs, just kind of going around the rest of our day, let's finish the rest of our day. Okay, so I was literally about to head back to the bus, but we have a package for work that just got shipped to this local shipping company in Leadville, so we're gonna go pick it up, see what it's like to get mail on the road. So that was really easy. I couldn't film as much because the package was seriously so big. I was not expecting it to be that big. No idea how we're gonna fit this in the bus, but we'll figure it out. But essentially getting mail on the road has actually been pretty simple. Usually wherever town that we're visiting, they always have a local mail shop or a mail house. Just go on Google, type in local mail, and then we call them, be like, hey, can we get something shipped there? They're always like, yes, no problem. We put our name, the address of the place, and CO, which is care of. Then when it gets delivered, we just go into the store, pay anywhere from $2 to $10 to pick it up, and then we're done. Honestly, a very commonly asked question. And honestly, it's been really easy. Something I was a little worried about when we started, but it's been 3.5 years and we've really had no problem. Back in the bus. Kelly just made some, what is it? Fresh bagels?
They're like protein bagels.
Protein bagels. Look at that.
Homemade, baby. It's my first time, so hopefully they turn out good.
This is the bus. It is a 2003 Bluebird school bus, 27 feet, flat nose. So we actually have the engine right over where our dog Sunny is sleeping. I was literally just telling Kelly this. Hold on, gotta get lower so you guys can see me. Go. Do you like my position? I said it a little bit in the past couple of videos and in the video today. It is definitely a strange feeling doing something that you used to be very good at and used to love doing so much, and visibly see yourself just not being able to do the tricks that you used to do. Granted, I'm sure I would be able to like maybe pick it up and do more tricks that I was able to do if I skated like every single day and like wasn't so, I guess, non-frequent with it. But
Non-frequency.
so it's definitely a little bit humbling and sometimes makes me bummed, but it's just good to get out there. It's good to check out these things and still keep the passion alive. We're currently camped in like this really cool free campsite, like 10 minutes outside the downtown area of Leadville, and we're like right by a river and like no one's here. So we basically just been letting the dogs be free-range chickens. It's literally the greatest thing ever. So we're gonna have the bagels and then we're gonna show you around. Okay, what's my favorite thing that I do skating that you like?
Pop shove it, gnarly.
What? Pop shove it, gnarly gnaw? So here's our camp spot. I'm gonna give you a quick little campsite tour. We have our bus right here. We've got Kelly's car. That is our daily driver. The first 3.5 months of us living in a bus, we did not have a daily driver. So anytime we wanted to go anywhere, the bus would be going every single place. We literally parked in the middle of the French Quarter in New Orleans, downtown Dallas, downtown Austin, literally downtown Vegas. We just went everywhere with this bus and we didn't really give an F. We just park it and honestly it ended up being fine. But now that we have a second car to just like do these little adventures and then basically just kind of actually have a home when we're parked is pretty amazing. It's so cool. It's the middle of September and we're from California, so we don't really have a fall. So being in Colorado, a mountain town that experiences like a proper fall, we're by all these trees that are starting to change color. I don't know, I just like love nature and I love being out in these places and I love being able to experience this type of life for so many years. It's now 3.5 years of us living on the road. We are going to be switching things up at the beginning of the year. Come on. It is so nice to be in weather that's not boiling, 100+ degree weather. Kelly and I have spent pretty much the entire summer in California and Bend, and then I went to Florida for like 4 days, and there was basically, I could probably count on my hands how many days it was under 95 degrees. So right now it is only 55, but with the sun, because we're 2 miles closer to the sun, 55 here probably feels more like in like the 70s. It's perfect. I can't imagine anything better than this. This is my dream weather. And Kelly's got a cool fleece on. So funny, a 5-year-old pitty is getting annihilated by a 6-month-old baby lab.
Yeah, shows his maturity level.
Yee! Yee! Whoa, Roxy, you're crazy! Not a bad place to camp. Nice little river.
Good girl.
Whoa!
Woo!
What?
Yes, Roxy! The bunny hop.
So it is now, what time is it? It is 4:30. We got this package from HelloFresh, We are doing something cool with them for Instagram, so we're going to be filming some recipes. I'm super excited about it. And we kind of have to cook them now because we don't have a big fridge, and look how big the bag is. This is crazy. We're gonna be filming and doing some stuff because that's how we make money on the road. We make content for brands, we share them ourselves, and we also do UGC videos, so content for them to use for themselves, plus a bunch of other random gigs, which is, if anyone here is wondering how we are living on the road, this is one of the main ways that we actually get to continue living on the road. It took us about 2.5 years of full-time travel before we made any money with our social media, so it definitely took a while, and we're very grateful and very stoked to be able to do what we do. Get away, come on, let's go outside. So, we literally just finished. I was just telling them that we were doing this. Kel, how good is this?
This is so freakishly good.
Look at this, vegan shawarma chickpeas with a view.
Chickpeas.
Spiced chickpeas. Hey, Roxy, get away. She's like, spicy chickpeas. It's evening time. A little bit of a random video, but at a certain point, you just gotta start making videos. It's never gonna be 100% what you expect it to be. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos. I'm definitely gonna be posting a lot more now that we're at a place that I can so easily access a skate park, and also it's not 110 degrees every single day. So stay tuned for that. Much love. If you want to check out our travel channel, it's Sam and Kelly, and it'll be on the description below and right over here. Love you guys. Bye.